cover thing either which way. If you're in cover while you're at the end of your turn, that'll be act as you being in cover.
I got you. Then, yeah, she's going to remain in cover.
So you're looking at 9 SE before soak for the first hit.
Yep.
Doesn't do anything.
Nope.
Looking at 8 SE for the second hit.
Yep.
Nope.
Nope.
Vice can go back to punching walls.
I may regret this, but I want this wall to be gone. How about 13 dice?
It chips away a little.
Guys, this is going to take a while.
As long as you get a decent-sized hole in there, we can stick a high-explosive grenade in there and blow it up.
Gonna need a while. Hold the thing up.
Anything Coyote want to do?
He does have an angle.
The drone is still smoldering, I'm guessing?
Yeah, it's going to be smoldering for a while. It was lit on fire. There was a lot of fire engulfing it, and it was turned into mostly slag.
Yeah, I mean, its armor value was big enough that it would not have caught fire. That's what I was looking up. It may have melted from the initial attack, but it uses its armor times
yeah,
two.
it's not continuing to burn, but it was really burned through, so it's burning hot to the touch.
Right, figured as much. All right, well in that case, he will, I guess, take a shot at the elemental from where he is. Let's see what the distance is. Okay, 14, which, let's see.
That will be medium range.
Right. Good, it's only -1. Yeah, all right, good luck. Well,
You said something about good luck.
all right, so its damage is 5p, so
5p? Are you sure?
for the Colt, yeah.
So yeah, it'd be 6.
Oh, but he has.
So
you're right. Oh, Grim's right because he's loaded with
Yes, the stick and shock
ammo.
Exactly. So that's rolled up to
6,
7s.
7. That still won't be enough, even after knocking off all of his armor for the soak roll.
So the critical glitch just ended up doing nothing. Okay.
Yeah. In this case, it would have helped, but it just wasn't enough.
Right. All right. I think Coyote will take a step out of sight.
I forgot you got your second shot too. Your second shot. I entirely forgot about it.
Oh, I was like, he's going to step out of line of sight of the Spirit of Fire.
You didn't want to take a second shot?
I guess I can do that and walk too, yeah. This time I'm going to use Edge on it. Lovely.
And now you
Your
can go.
last point of edge, and it did nothing.
Yeah, story of Coyote's life, apparently. All right, so yeah, now he's going to move out of sight.
Okay, True Slayer's turn.
First, he's going to press himself up even harder against the corner. Simple action is going to have him flipping to astral perception.
Okay, nothing more you can see here on the astral than what's been, elsewhere. It's nothing that looks different. Nothing looks out of the ordinary.
Okay. A simple action to he'll flip himself back into his standard perception. No. Rewind. He will observe. Observing in detail. Maybe there's some sort of other crazy fluctuation. Maybe, there's the signs that 19 more spirits are going to come out of the woodwork. That'll end his initiative pass.
That observing will reveal nothing that's out of the ordinary.
Okay. Yes, nothing that's out of the ordinary at all.
On the other hand, on the top of the second initiative path, all of you will see another big spirit come out. And I think because it worked so well the first time around, Big Spirit comes out, its friends being electrocuted, people with guns versus mage. I think it would go after the people with guns. And in this case, without any other way to tell, closer is danger, more dangerous, so it'll fear Twitch again.
You say again, but this is a completely different spirit.
Yes, this is a completely different spirit.
Yay. Should have used that grenade when I had the chance.
This one will come straight up to Twitch. And, punch her. Fistful of fire face.
Now, is she afraid, so she's going to full defense?
This one, she can do whatever she wants. She just has to get away from the other one. Whichever seems most safe to get away from the other one. This one she's not afraid of.
Well, yes, she is, but...
Well, this one she's not supernaturally afraid of.
There you go. Yeah, she's just gonna regular dodge it. Fuck. So that's 10 physical that she's resisting?
Yes, with body plus half impact armor.
Alright. which would be 13 dice.
Sure.
So that's down to 6. Platelet factories reduce it by another 1. So that's 5 physical damage.
That it is.
Why is it down to 6?
It was 10, soaked 4, and then platelet factories
Oh,
reduce
okay.
another 1.
Okay. I did incorrect mental.
And let's see. Damage. There we go. And Twitch is going to move 8 meters this way. And pop at Spirit of Fire 8. And she'll take a -2 for running. So 6 and 6.
Looking at 10 SC before soak.
An extra -2 needs to be applied to the dice pool here due to the disorientation caused by the.
It normally has 10, -2 for the disorientation, -3 for wound penalties.
It's the Spirit of Fire is only taking a -3 right now.
He just factored it in another way, apparently.
Yeah, it doesn't. The other -2 doesn't show up because of the way I'm rolling the dice. But it's 10 -5.
6, that reduces the hits to 4. That's an S resisted by body plus willpower plus. No, just it's normal body plus impact plus non-conductivity.
So that's 5.
Which is below its magic.
So 10 again.
6.
6.
Which is below its magic.
I'm going to punch the wall, but I'm honestly not thinking this is going to work, so whatever. Yeah, I don't think this is going to work. I have to start fighting them. And we can't continue to fight them because it's just going to keep surging us with them.
Yeah, that would do no real noticeable effect to the wall. Wait, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, that would do no real noticeable effect to the wall.
Well, I still can move.
Oh, yeah. And it would be Coyote's turn.
I
Yeah,
only get 1 initiative pass. Are we on the next?
Oh, no, you're right. The initiative pass system always throws me.
What is the roll required to do a force of will attack, John? Is that in the street magic? Or did I just gloss over it?
I believe it's in Street Magic. I think it's in a number of books.
Okay. I didn't exactly see it in the core rule book, although I might have missed it. Let me go ahead and check that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not in the core rule.
Alright. Slow down the entire turn. Spirits. 3 spirits. God damn. That doesn't help me. Corruption, long-term spirit combat, 94. Attack of will. An attack of will may only be conducted with a physical or astral melee attack. When in melee with a spirit, a character may elect to make an attack of will rather than a normal melee strike. The character rolls his banishing plus willpower, or just willpower, as his dice pool. I do not have banishing. Ooh. Not something my character ever did because I didn't have enough build points to do I want. So I'd just be rolling willpower as my dice pool. My base damage value is 4p. Reach modifiers do not apply. The attack of will bypasses the spirit's immunity to normal weapons, and is otherwise resolved as a normal melee attack.
So a dodge with 4 dice.
I would attack with 5 dice. On the other hand, it's a force of will, so it wouldn't exactly light me on fire.
That it wouldn't. It's normal light you on fire when you punch it thing would not apply to that.
But it would be physical damage, which wouldn't exactly work in this situation. Is it possible for me to move, or would it get an attack? I noticed it didn't attack
it ran
Twitch.
This turn.
Okay.
It ran this turn, so it has no more. It doesn't have the free action to do that.
Okay. In that case, I'm actually gonna go ahead and Crusader will use his free action to as best as he can. Given his situation right here. And apparently this goddamn site has 19 fucking spirits guarding it. Now that he's
No, they just keep summoning more.
That's not exactly how it works, Jordan. They can only have so many unbound spirits out at one time.
You can only have one unbound
Yeah.
spirit at one time. So once it gets disrupted, though, you can resummon another one.
Yeah.
But,
That's what I was talking about.
Yeah. And they could keep doing that as long as their drain value held out. I guess I am going to I'll throw another 4/7 stun ball out at it. I can't exactly the other one staying so far away that I can't manage to include them both, unfortunately. So it'll be this roll. 2 hits.
And that's resisted with its willpower.
Yes, willpower, Sean.
Plus counterspelling, which it probably has.
So
In that case, you're looking at 8 stun damage.
which it has no more soak for, so it's discorporated.
Alright. 7 divided by... That was, it's due.
Pleasant.
No. Give me that one back. There we go. I literally cannot do that again.
Well then, it's lucky that the rest is taken up by plot power. The 4 individuals who you've been... Oh, you did get one sensing test where you looked around, didn't you? I forgot to mention that. Fuck. It doesn't really matter. I don't think it would have changed anything you would have done. You'll notice that all of these individuals are low-level mages.
Okay.
So it almost certainly wouldn't have changed anything you're done. You'll notice they've all gathered up into a circle,
All right.
getting close to the front door, and speaking back and forth, start some kind of chant that lasts only a few seconds. And the last spirit up there is, it's hard to say per se, but it's almost like it shunted backwards into a different world. It's with a few words, they seem to have just pushed it back out somewhere. And the fatigue caught up with them, and that's pretty much the max of what they can do. And after a moment of silence and noticing, hey, that big ball of fire's not coming down the corridor to fuck us all, up, Coyote will hear, or, well, notice through his fly spy. Not here, I don't think your fly spy has any microphones. Chopper off in the distance.
In case anyone does not have VR of it, he will say, chopper incoming. We got to get out of here now.
Vice will get back to punching the wall.
Is Lone Star still by the front door even after all this time? Have they moved?
A quick check will say, well, they have cover behind the vehicles, but nope, it looks like all of them are still out there.
Twitch will run over to where he's been punching the wall and see if there's a space big enough to cram in a grenade.
Well, there's a little crack that you could push the grenade up against and, like, put something against it to hold it there, but it hasn't done very much.
Anyone have any tape?
Coyote has adhesive.
All right. We have
He'll
to,
toss you an
seal
adhesive
this,
gel.
grenade in here.
Or whatever the heck it is. Hold on, let me find it in the thing. It's adhesive though, so it doesn't really matter. You can just spray it on, and it'll hold.
All right. Twitch will affix the grenade, pull the pin, and run away. It's going to be a high explosive one.
Yeah, what's that do? What's the actual damage and armor piercing?
Let's see. That's 10 physical. It has AP -2, and its radius is -2 damage per meter. I'm not sure how rebounding would work in this situation.
Well, without any kind of explosives expert or tamping, that grenade won't do much of anything to the wall.
Damn it.
And you probably would be able to tell that from the start. Like, after you get up to the wall and check it, yeah, that thing's solid. The grenade's not going to do much more than Vice's fists.
I can't roll I can't roll anything but 4 or 3 now, apparently. Well, if without anything better to do, Vice is just gonna continually punch the wall.
Well,
Do
Vice is
we
busy
want to try
punching
and
the
go
wall.
out through the front?
Let me put it this way. Truesayer is in no condition to do anything. You and me are already injured badly, and most of Coyote's drones are scattered throughout the wind, so not really.
This whole plan was on the contingent of us actually being able to sneak better through here than what we did.
So, what's the plan? We just keep waiting for Vice to punch our way through a wall?
Do you have a better means of escape? You could always try checking through what we know. It's possible that a secret egress has been missed in sight.
Does this place have any windows?
No. No windows at all. There's another point off the wall. You only need like a dozen more rolls like that.
Yeah, but it's like can't really roll any higher than that because apparently having more than 10 dice means you're not going to roll better than 4.
Well, you know, that is better than average.
Well, you just want to keep me rolling until you want me to stop or something like that?
Well, if you guys want to wait for Vice to punch his way out, we can wait for that, or you could think of another way out. You do have access to something in the Matrix. You haven't checked around too much to know exactly what you have access to.
Can Coyote jury rig that rotodrone to fly again, or is it still too hot?
Go ahead and roll your jury rig. You'll probably have to lob it in the air to get it going, but so you won't be able to. You'll have to carry it around inside, but once you get it outside, you'll probably get it to be able to fly enough to, uh, unless someone shoots it out of the air, which wouldn't be too difficult. It'll actually be able to fly away.
Right, that's the intent. He doesn't. I mean, he's not going to get the guns working. He doesn't think. He just wants. He wants to be able to be hands free at some point if he has to run and that type of thing. So that's good enough.
So, do try. What do you try? Vice is currently busy punching the wall. Coyote's finished jury rigging. Truthsayer's crying over his numerous bleeding body parts.
I have -6 fucking dice. I have burned the candle on both ends. Team PC, if you are hoping for me to do anything else for you, I've got nothing. Because my character has nothing.
Truthsayer is spent to the max. It's literally just on the floor, barely surviving.
Yeah, the only thing I'm coming up with is Coyote could try to use a landline here, if there is one, and go back into the node and try to do something there. But they're on alert, so I don't know how well that would work.
Twitch is going to come over here to these scientists and say, hey, is there a back way out, a secret exit, an emergency exit?
No, there's just the front door. They seem to be honest. They don't know about any other exit other than the front door.
I don't have many ideas other than human shields.
The four summoners look a little worried.
Unless you four have an idea for how to get out.
And could try to summon something. The troll woman says, but not sure I'd survive it. And if I don't survive it, it's probably not going to be friendly.
You kind of cut out there when you breathed on your mic.
No, I understood him. The troll shaman said that she wouldn't survive the summoning, and if she did survive the summoning, then the spirit wouldn't be friendly.
It's could attempt to, but it's 50-50 chance of dying and 50-50 chance of it trying to kill you rather than help.
I don't know enough about this spooky shit. Truthsayer, you seem pretty spent, but can you provide any input?
Well, if you could use the satellite uplink to get in contact with Mr. Johnson, she said she'd come pick up the package herself.
God damn it.
Look, we're not surviving. Escaping for the front. We can't stay in here. They just keep sending in expendables. Even if Vice punches his way through that wall, we're gonna have to run across in the open, even at night, but still in the open, across sand, through the fence, over that wall again. You would have to tie my body out of a makeshift harness or leave me for dead. Because there's no way I'm getting over that wall.
Well, shit. So we're just gonna call the Johnson.
Well, how's she gonna do that?
Don't we have a number?
We do, but we have a problem, obviously, due to lack of access to the worldwide matrix in here. Remember?
Yeah.
Right.
That's,
Yeah,
that's why I prefaced that by saying you'd have to get a hold of one of the satellite uplinks.
the fly spy has mostly just been a courtesy to inform you of things you may have other ways of knowing too. Fly spy probably wouldn't be able to send any images in here. Car, you would have when you got in the front door, but probably wouldn't be able to reach it now. And Fly Spy, you get at best very sporadic images from.
The only way you're calling out, which, is why I framed the suggestion, you'd have to get access to one of the satellite uplinks so that you could send the call.
Right.
And you haven't poked around in the Matrix much at all in here.
That could actually be something you would use your rating 6 agent for, Aaron.
Except my rating 6 agent is currently on my backup phone.
Which is really bad.
Which is really bad. Hey, Coyote.
Yeah. Go look up
If
from
I transfer my shiny new agent over to you, do you think you could get us some sort of contact to the outside world?
I can sure as heck try.
All right, well, incoming.
Okay, so the agent will work at whatever your system rating is. And And
5.